Hi, I'm Andy, and the purpose of this video is to show you the excellent and simple food nutrition chart published a few years ago by researchers Flaminia, Ortenzi and Beal. I'll show you how to access that free in a minute or two, but just quickly, there are so many reasons to eat a nutrient-dense diet. I mean, it's mind-blowing really. For example, a nutrient-dense diet can, 1, improve health, meaning prevent chronic disease, help weight management, and improve digestion. 2, optimise brain function, meaning improve mental clarity and reduce risk of cognitive decline, meaning keeping our brains working better for longer. 3, increase energy levels. 4, boost our immune system. 5, improve skin, hair and nails. 6, improve mood and mental health. 7, improve sleep. 8, increase longevity, meaning a longer, healthier life. And 9, enhance recovery and performance for all of us, not just super active individuals. That's hard to argue against, isn't it? And it's not just platitudes. The research literature has made it so clear that higher nutrition intakes lead to better health outcomes that I don't personally think it's up for debate. And on a personal note, when I started making important changes to my diet about 10 years ago, the foods at the top of this list were many of the foods I chose to start eating instead of more of the foods at the bottom of the chart. And I can't express what a huge difference this made. When I made these changes, I lost weight, gained energy, overcame my asthma, experienced greatly reduced joint and nerve pain, and became a whole lot happier. That is the honest truth. The changes made a huge difference. So, take a look at this awesome chart. You can get this chart at the link I've provided in the description. And on that page, just scroll down to figure 5 and click the magnifying glass to fill the screen. I suggest taking a photo of it with your phone camera. Quick and easy, and it'll always be in your phone for easy reference. Heck, why not even make it your wallpaper? I think the most important thing about this chart is its simplicity. It's easy to look at the chart and see where, in general, food types rank in nutrition density. The chart doesn't, of course, include fast food and packaged foods, because that would be way too complex, and to be fair, there are hardly any packaged foods with a high nutritional value anyway. The vitamins and minerals listed at the tops of the columns are the ones deemed by the researchers as being problem nutrients around the world. They represent a good example of the nutrients we need more of in general in low and high income countries. Or even more generally, I mean humans. We humans tend to need more of these. Now, many of the foods at the top, the most nutrient-dense foods, are not to everyone's liking. That's just the way it is nowadays. Some of them are very strongly flavoured and people tend to be used to mild-tasting foods now. But hey, there are 2 things worth knowing about this. Firstly, with crafty cooking, these incredibly healthy foods can be hidden with smart recipes. Some of the stronger flavour can be reduced and even kids will eat them. And secondly, and this is so worth knowing, these are the good ones that'll make your life better. But the ones down at the bottom, like chicken, nuts and even whole grains, not so good, if at all. Now, if you've come to this video just to hear the names of the most nutrient-dense foods, then you're in luck, and here they are. The top sources of priority micronutrients are organs like liver and spleen, small fish, dark green leafy vegetables, clams, oysters, mussels, scallops, crustaceans, goat, beef, eggs, milk, canned fish with bones, mutton and lamb. Cheese, goat milk and pork are also good sources. And to a lesser extent, yogurt, fresh fish, pulses, teff and canned fish without bones. Also, hard cheese, for example cheddar and aged goat cheese, and fatty fish, for example herring and mackerel, were more nutrient dense than soft cheese, for example cottage cheese, and lean fish, for example, cod and tilapia. And incidentally, one super nutrient-dense food not listed is seaweed. It'd be really nice to see that included in a future version of these charts. See this video if you'd like to know how to easily incorporate seaweed powder into your foods, and this video to see how to easily make your own seaweed powder very, very inexpensively at home. Okay, to wind up this video, I'll tell you a little about the study in which these charts were included. The study was put together to firstly show what nutrient deficiencies are most prominent in low and middle income countries, and then secondly, to show the specific foods that are high in the nutrients which are lacking in the diets of people in those countries. But it also highlights the very same foods that offer a superior nutrition profile to populations in wealthier countries. Nutrient deficiencies are often more extreme in developing countries, but they are also extremely common in wealthy countries. The main deficiencies indicated are iron, zinc, folate, vitamin A, calcium, and vitamin B12. But here's another important point. The foods at the top of the chart not only contain more of the nutrients I just mentioned, but they also tend to contain more of the other nutrients not even mentioned in the study. They have a far greater nutrition spectrum in general. Modern people tend to eat a lot of refined grain products, for example, that are relatively low nutrition but high energy. Likewise with chicken, it's the most popular meat in wealthy countries, but also the least nutritious. It's got to the point where many in wealthy countries choose their range of foods only from the low nutrition end of the scale. They tend to eat a lot less foods, if any at all, from the high nutrition end of the scale, like dark leafy greens, goat liver, and small fish or mackerel. So that's it. I hope you found this information useful. If so, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Have a beaut day, and I'll see you in the next one.